Welcome back. Here we are with part 4 of our 5-part series on signs that you might be working in a toxic work culture. Sign number 4 is a lack of emotional intelligence or professionalism. When leaders react emotionally to something and negatively to your feedback, that's not necessarily a good sign that they have high emotional intelligence or that they're being professional. When they don't recognize when others may be struggling. As leaders, we have an obligation to sit there and help raise our team up, help them turn things around and improve. And if you can't recognize when someone's struggling, that's not going to be a good indication that you're a strong leader. And a leader who lacks empathy. And let me be really clear, because sympathy and empathy get mixed up a lot. Empathy is recognizing and understanding what someone's going through, very simplistically. Sympathy is you are sharing that emotion with them almost. They are bringing you into that emotion. And a leader is somebody who understands what you're going through and can understand that it's difficult for you and can maybe help you manage through that difficult time. And that's what you want a leader to do, is to recognize those things and help you through that difficult time, because ideally you're not someone who has these moments all the time. But on those rare moments that you do, a strong leader is going to say, hey, you know what, this is not typically them, let me go ahead and help them. Also, another sign of lack of professionalism or lack of EQ or emotional intelligence is they don't know how to sit down and just have a conversation with you, just to see how you're doing, how things are going, just a casual conversation about how you are. That's something that is difficult for people who don't have that emotional intelligence. And then the last point is that they avoid difficult conversations. They don't want to talk about things that are constructive. They don't want to talk about things that are possibly difficult or something that might be an issue in the organization that they don't want to address, they want to ignore. So that's, again, something that's not a good sign. If you're having these kind of issues, you want to bring them up to the table, you want to discuss them, you want to make sure that you come up with some solutions to resolve these issues, because if it's affecting one, it's probably affecting more than that. So thanks for listening. Come back next week for our final tip on 5 signs that you might be working in a toxic work culture.